What's going on, guys? BBQ Dropout. If you guys want the written version, head on over to bbqdropout.com. And so for this question, let's say you're considering putting your brisket in the oven after you already smoke it. There's a variety of reasons why you'd want to do that, and I actually do that quite a bit just because of, first reason, maybe like you didn't plan ahead, or maybe you don't want to have to smoke the brisket throughout the entire course of the cook, and really you're only using the smoker to impart the smoke flavor into it. And then after that, I think at a certain point, like as an example, once it hits the stall and you wrap it in like foil or whatever, you're not really imparting any smoke to it, and you're really having to waste all this, fuel or wood in your smoker or charcoal or whatever, and you're not really getting the benefit of it actually smoking since it's wrapped. And so one of the first reasons why I'd consider putting the brisket in an oven after you have done the smoking process throughout the first half of the cook is really just a matter of simple ambient temperatures. I mean, it's, when you think about it, when it's wrapped, again, it's not getting all that smoke, and it's basically the same type of process at that point as if you were to put it in the oven. So in my opinion, if you were to put it in the oven after you smoke it, it's actually a lot easier to kind of control things and like actually make sure it comes up to temp, and you're not really wasting all that precious fuel on like wood and all that. So that's one of the first reasons why. And then the second reason is, again, it's just a lot easier to manage the temperature, and you can kind of like set it and forget it, because again, with like the smoker, you're having to constantly feed it wood and like make sure all the temperatures are like adequate and like at a certain point and consistent, and it's just really not worth it in my opinion. And especially if you're doing like an overnight cook, it can be kind of dangerous, depending on like your setup and like how hot and fast or whatever you're cooking your brisket at, to kind of like let your brisket sit in the smoker all night long. Something could go wrong when you're asleep, or the fire could actually just go out and then the brisket's done for. But really, one of the other reasons why I like putting it in the oven after you smoke it is because you put it in there, let's say you want to go to bed, just set it for like however long or whatever temperature, and then just put your alarm on and you come back, and like more than likely the oven's still going to be going at the same constant temp, and you didn't really have to do anything. So those are some of the reasons why I personally would cook a brisket in the oven after you've already like kind of finished that smoking process. There's a myriad of other reasons why, but that's really about it. Anyways, if you guys want more, stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all later.